what was it, Final Fantasy, I think it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I can't remember if 9 came out in the 90s or it was like a 2000 release, but like think about that. That's just their Final Fantasy series games. That's just the Final Fantasy, and that's not and that's just the numbered ones. They also put out, I think it was the Final Fantasy Legends series. They put out the Sagas RPGs. I think it was Legend of Mana and Trials of Mana also came out in the 90s for PlayStation. There was Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. Like, the amount of amazing RPGs that they threw out in the 90s alone is just staggering. Oh no, the wolf is coming. But like, and that's just their RPGs. That's not even talking about like any other types of genres that they put out, because they did fighting games. They put Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG was Square. Like, the people who create, like, which is why its RPG stuff worked out so well. Like, Square is, in my opinion, the be-all, end-all of RPGs. Like, obviously, some of them, fucking got me off on a tangent right away, Dark. First with the host, and now you're getting me off on a Final Fantasy tangent. How dare you?
That sounds bad.
Why did that sound bad? But like, the amount of games that they have put out is ridiculous, and they're my be-all, end-all for RPGs when it comes to things. Like, I'm not, that's why people come in here. It's all about the tangents and the rants. But their RPGs are just, like, in my opinion, the pinnacle of what they're supposed to be. I'm not saying like other RPGs out there are bad, because like Legend of Dragoon wasn't Square, and Legend of Dragoon is like top tier RPG quality, like 100%. And like stuff like the Tales series, obviously. Tales series, absolutely amazing, especially like cinematic wise. Then I'm trying to think what else. The Dragon Quest games also have. Actually, oh sorry, Dragon Quest is Square. Fuck. Having some brain moments. Good old brain fart. But yeah, so like the Dragon Quest series, but like, and then I'm trying to think of the other one that I was thinking of, because it was a mix. Oh yeah, never mind. Chrono. I was thinking, the comment I was thinking of was for Chrono Trigger, because it was a mix of obviously the people who created Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Dragon Ball Z. So like, how can that many companies fuck up a game like that, right? But I'm trying to think of what other friggin'.
You saw it too, right?
What? I didn't see a fish. What are you guys talking about? I guess there's some like big monstrous fish in here somewhere. But like then, like I'm not as big a fan of the way that their combat system goes. Like, this kind of combat system is fun. Like, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. But, what the hell? Oh, right behind me. But, like, I love turn-based, especially the different things that you can do with turn-based stuff. Like, the different, like, combo attacks you can set up and whatnot. And I know they have stuff like that in here, per se, but it's just not the same. Like, especially when you look back at things like Chrono Cross, Chrono Trigger, and the different, like, double team moves that they have. It's like, especially like cinematic-wise, you can, like, they're just so fun. And, like, I get stuff like this, throwing those in, or, like, when I get, oh, I'll show one in a second. Not quite what I meant. But, like, moves like this, or, like, the double team that I'm about to hit in a second. Like, stuff like this is really, really cool. Especially since, you know, they obviously put a lot of work into it. But being able to, like, constantly throw them out is just so much fun. Especially, like, when you're in the middle of a boss fight. Like, why would they not be doing double teams like this all the time if they have, like, obviously the stamina? Like in Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger, like, I'm throwing out, like, the strongest stuff I can, but obviously in something like this, that's a lot of the double teams, which you can't hit as often because you need to build them up. And then in a game like this, like, that bar, depending on, like, the monster, is almost damn near impossible to fill up. It really is.
Next time, do you think we could add some more flames into the
Oh, there you are.
Huh?
Swirly glasses.
To adjust, you know. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh, I know there is, but it won't let me transport back to the forest. Like, that's the third or fourth time you've said that after I've collected an owl. But, like, and I guess, like, the comedic aspect of it, too, because, like, I find, like, a lot of these games you can throw your jokes in and stuff like that. But, like, it's very hard to make it, like throw as much, Heyo, what's going on? Skala? How goes the things? But it's not as easy to throw, I guess, like, the comic relief aspect into games when you're trying to make them more serious. But, like, when you're looking at things and they're, like, in, you know, 64-bit. Oh, Nightwolf, how's it going? How's it going? Got everybody in the chat today, Jesus. But, like, it's a little bit harder to make things, I guess, less serious when you're trying to make a game more serious, I guess. Oh, giving me the hydrate, giving me the hydrate. Oh, the new logo, Kyo? Oh, yes, they go. Well, thank you for the follow, Christian. Much welcome to the clan. Oh, what am I getting here? I'll take $10,000 at the bottom of this random lake. I see lots of water, so I figured hydrate. That's, yeah, that I can understand that. That seems like a good scenario. I'm kind of trying to think of what rant I was in the middle of now. Let me see where I'm at right here first. Yeah, I guess I have enough to upgrade something. Flaming Edge Burst, but I don't have the Flaming Sword. Iron Cleaver, Counterattack, Critical, Near Death. Yes, that one. And I guess I'll take this as well. But yeah, no, like, it's definitely a different time for RPGs. Like, I love the active time battle stuff like this. Like, it's really, really fun. But, like, I love my turn-based and how, like, a lot of the time strategy is an essential part. Like, don't get me wrong, like, you obviously gotta have some sort of strategy like this, same as, like, when you're playing, like, Dark Souls and stuff, because the more you get hit, the worse it is. So if you can avoid getting hit, good. But, like, when it comes down to, oh, I already did his, never mind. When it comes down to stuff like turn-based RPGs, if you don't want to get hit, it's, like, that's tough. Like, you're not just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna dodge, dodge, dodge. That's not what happens. Let's see, what do I need for this one? Oh, don't have enough to make his, don't have enough to make her. Oh, I just need the flashbang shield. Can I make that? Yes, I can. But yeah, like, it's not as easy to just go, yeah, I'm just not going to get hit. It doesn't work like that. So it's more of you have to sit there and go, okay, I need my healers. I need, you know, somebody who's got, like, a bunch of health. I need somebody who's going to constantly spam healing. I need somebody who's constantly going to spam, like, you know, whatever they're weak to, if possible.
This thing is.
Might as well rest right here, because I don't have any current food on the go for my after battle stats.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close.
Rather healing. Enter. Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
But like it's definitely one of those things that's going to take time, I guess, to get to where it's more comfortable for everyone.
Good night.
Because I understand the direction that fights are going in RPGs, because
Another day, another
every, like, the new age of gamers is very,
Don't let your guard down.
I don't want to say active,
about us barging through the front gate.
but like they're very easily distracted, I guess. So if something's not constantly catching their attention, then the game will lose their attention, which is why shooters and battle royals and stuff like Rocket League and sports games and stuff are, you know, a big part of a lot of gamers in society now.
Are you Alfin and his companion?
I am. And the way that combat in RPGs like this are going, because they need that constant interaction. Otherwise, they're just like, no, this is boring. And, like, you know, me as a vintage gamer, yes, I'm gonna go with vintage. Like, you know, growing up with, like, through the entirety of video games being created. Obviously, they were created slightly before I was born, but they started to, you know, get their stride throughout the entirety of my childhood. You know, playing all of the consoles when they were first made.
Suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red
Well, I won't say
carpet for
first
us.
made, but like first being really sold and then like slowly getting developed. Like, I've played every single console that exists, and like the way that they evolve has been staggering, especially over the last couple years. Just the leaps and bounds that games have done. It's hard to keep some of the same, I guess, core elements to it.
What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around
Hey,
the city
King
first.
Morgan, what is going on? Welcome to the chat for the first time. Howdy, howdy. I don't have the like thing set up, but I'll have to do that. Oh my god, Champions in Norath? Yes. Yes, it is going good. It is going good. If you like Champions, also, oh, no worries at all, man. It's what my community loves to do. Like, I help people all the time. Like, I love helping people hit their affiliate. I got to be close to at least 20 people that I've helped get affiliate with raids so far. You know, combined with their efforts and, you know, the occasional raids. Sometimes I can't get everybody all the time when I like to, because I know I've been following you for a little bit. Because I think I hit you up once. When you said vintage, I thought of that real quick. Oh man, that's aging me even more there, Blue.
Oh, be quiet, you baby.
But yeah, like, I had followed you a while ago, but, like, just, schedules just don't line up sometimes. You just happen to be there at the time that I was ending stream. Because, usually I go through the list of people that I'm following first for when I'm gonna raid. And I usually pick through people that don't have their affiliate first over people that I've known for longer. Just because I like to help people, you know, hit that goal. And if you like Champions of Norath, Blue, or Blah, Skull, I'm going to go with Skull. If you like Champions of Norath, try the new Dungeons & Dragons game, the Dritz one. Because it's based off the old Baldur's Gate games for the PlayStation 2. It'll be better if I could spell affiliate right. No worries, no worries.
There aren't even any soldiers.
Yes, yeah, it's very, very new. I think it.
Something feels off.
No, it's on PS5.
I
I
like
think
it.
yeah, it's on PS4 because you were playing on yours. But it's a brand new Baldur's Gate game based around the Dritz character. I know he showed up in 2. I think is like a mini thing near the end.
I suppose we just walk
Yes.
right up to it then?
Are there any updates for this?
That's what
I don't know,
the
we
guy
can
from
check.
before said.
Yeah, because I
Now,
love
if we
playing
only
it.
knew where
Thank
they
you,
keep their
thank you for
shield,
the
we
host,
could
King.
try to-
That's it.
But yeah, they made a new one, and like you know, Baldur's Gate came first. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, because I gotta say that because there's the Baldur's Gate RPG games as well, and then Champions of Norath came after Baldur's Gate because Baldur's Gate was crazy fun, and then Champions of Norath improved on that, and now there's a brand new Baldur's Gate. It only came out this year actually, so it's very, very fresh. You get to pick from one of 4 characters. There's Dritz, there's Brunor, there's Wolfgar, and Catelbry, the 4 main characters of the main set of Dritz books.
Hey, you guys! What's going on?
It's probably really inexpensive right now, too. It wasn't even that much when it came out.
Cool to get a
What about? They were
Yes.
cannons, right?
That would make some of the harder levels really, really
That
easy.
wasn't normal.
But, like, they,
You don't think it
and
could
same
have
thing
been
with the
the
last
first
ones, they got
Italians, do
multiple
you?
different difficulty levels.
They seem too docile.
So after you beat
What
the
about
main
that
levels,
phalange?
or if you
Did
feel
you sense any coming
confident
from them?
enough to go in
No.
and your dodging
And I'm pretty
skills,
sure I could tell if
you
it
can
was.
go in and
not
try
bad,
the harder
though.
levels to get better gear off the get-go.
Speaking of which, it didn't look
And you
like
don't
there
have to
was
wait
anyone
till you
guarding
beat the
them
game to
either.
change difficulties. You can go back to the same stages and farm them for equipment, or just, you know, keep
were
going
headed
and
for
get
the
better
castle.
equipment, and then keep going up the difficulties as your combat power reaches them. And then,
Those boats.
trying to think here.
So,
Same
any
thing as
ideas what the
before.
deal was with
They
that
got
low-level
every time you
weirdos?
equip a new piece of
Your
equipment,
guess is as good
it
as mine.
changes your appearance,
Dan and Slaves,
armor-wise.
beyond that.
There's gear
The city is
sets.
grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to. Yet,
I know what
Oh
you
yeah,
mean.
then there's they also have skins for different stuff, so if you end up getting different skins or buy one of the special
I've
feature
long
ones,
maintained one
you can
can
get
learn a lot about a
skins to
ruler from their
equip.
city, considering how unsettling
There's
this
the
place is.
different
I say I
sets,
wasn't
and depending
far
on
from
how many
it.
pieces of each
Despite
set you
the
have,
surface layer of
you'll get
majesty,
more and more
walking
perks.
around inside
I'm not sure if it starts
feels
off at
more
2
like a
pieces or
hollowed-out
3
ruin.
pieces,
I say
but
we
it'll
follow
tell
up
you
to
it'll
that
tell you
boat.
the list of stuff
If we're lucky,
for
we
each
might be in the
different
mood to give us some
each amount of
answers.
pieces that you have. And it's usually good to have multiple sets, I'm pretty sure, because I think each boss or like general area has things that are weak to certain stuff that would be on different sets of equipment.
Ma, you're
So
right
it's
for
usually
sure.
good to keep 1 or 2 things here or there.
Just kidding.
Ooh, chicken just sitting out here in the middle of the rain in a box. Seems like a great place to store chicken, right? I think I'm supposed to go... No, that's the way I came. But, yeah, no, it was phenomenal. Phenomenal game. The combat's really good, although, it's probably been fixed now, because I haven't played it in a while, since we beat it. But there was a couple bugs that I didn't like in the combat system, which could most likely has been, you know, obviously perfected or something at this point. But no, definitely something. I think if you're a Champions of Norath person, you will highly enjoy. I know I was very excited at the prospect when I found out they were doing it.
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this
For Baldur's Gate?
Where the
Okay.
hell did all the Danons and Renans go?
So we'll have to check that out. But, oh my god, yes, Legaia is great, especially the way they say... You're just bringing up all my old favorite RPGs. But yeah, Legaia, I love the combat system where you put in, like, the different directions, and depending on, which ones you put in, you can either find them later, or you can just so happen to luck upon them and get the crazy different moves and like epic legendary moves and stuff like that. Legaia was definitely good. Legaia 2's decent, although Legaia 1 is better. I think Legaia 2 was on PlayStation 2. I think it was a while before they put out the second one.
Looks like the only building up ahead is
I definitely, like, as much as I love turn-based games, I love when they tweak their battle system a little bit. Like, Legaia, turn-based, but the battle style was great. Fine, and... Elder Scrolls. I haven't played Elder Scrolls Online in a while, and... I'm not familiar with the second acronym. What game is that? Oh, Warhammer. Okay, Warhammer. I have not played any Warhammer games, actually. I have a buddy of mine who's like really into the Warhammer like figures and like actually playing Warhammer, and like the lore and everything is absolutely phenomenal.
I don't relish our chances climbing.
But yeah, no, like the combat styles for turn-based games, I love when they tweak them. Like Legaia was good.
Take a look around. There must be a switch or something.
Why am I forgetting it? The way they did Chrono Cross, because they definitely changed that a lot from Chrono Trigger. Like Chrono Trigger was very like it was. The base of it was your average turn-based RPG, but they added a couple extra elements in there which were really fun. And then Chrono Cross kind of, what the fuck? Okay. They're just melting people. And Chrono Cross kind of improved upon that and added, I guess, like kind of like Legaia elements where you could, there was 3 different types of attack you could do, where it was light, medium, heavy. Light obviously would hit more often, medium usually hit, and then the heavy was harder depending on what equipment you had. And you could combo them up, or you could do all light, you could do all heavy, and then the different like abilities and stuff. Legend of Dragoon was definitely like an even crazier play on the way turn-based works, especially with the having to press the attack button through the different combos, and the fact that they could prevent you from doing more damage by interrupting your combos, but you could also still reverse that back on them.
By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
I'm trying to think,
Killing all those people.
well, which guy?
Then why hurt them?
This guy here?
All this just to get at me.
Or the guy in the back with the red?
Run! Answer me!
Do you want to search up their names?
Alphen, this is not your fault.
Do you want to
Don't
search up
give
their
this to him.
I guess.
names? Just give me a second and I'll find out.
I know. And I won't.
And then, I'm trying to think then, Suikoden was another one that had a different take on the turn-based battle systems. Like Suikoden is definitely another really good series, although let me see here.
But even so,
Let's
if we're going to stop that
see
bastard,
here. Elfin.
then I need to keep going. Let's move.